Hello, my name is Frida Goodman, and I will be your instructor for this course, Music Appreciation. First of all, let me say that I'm very glad you enrolled in the course, and I certainly hope that you will enjoy it. We will be studying a lot of different kinds of music. Some of that music will be familiar to you. Some of it you may want to continue listening to when the course is over. Some of that music you may never want to hear again. And that's okay. I completely understand that. We do listen to some very different music. Some of the very earliest music from the Middle Ages will be unaccompanied, and then slowly instruments will be added to the music throughout the periods of different music that we study. We begin with the Middle Ages and then study the Renaissance period, the Baroque period, the Classical period, the Romantic period, and then we move on into contemporary music, 20th century music, 21st century music. We do some studying of jazz music, blues, rock and roll, music from musical theater, American musicals, and some non-Western music also. So I think you'll find something in that, all of that music that you will enjoy. We also have one requirement, which is a live concert attendance report. You have to attend a live concert, live music of some kind during this semester, and then write a report on that. There are many, many different options to satisfy this requirement. Some people have used halftime shows at football games. Some people have used coffee house bands or groups that they hear. A couple of students I had were passing through the airport once, and two violinists were playing classical music, and they stood there and listened to that and then wrote their report on it. So there's an option, there's something that everyone can do, okay? Also, we have a discussion number 1, which is to introduce yourself. And I want to encourage you to read my introduction and then post your own introduction, and also post a picture of yourself or your family, your pets, whatever you feel is appropriate for that discussion. We're happy to see the pictures of you, your classmates, everyone in the class. We want to get to know each other, and this is one good way to do that. Also, when you log into the course the first time and actually begin, on the home page of Canvas, you will see the Start Here button. You can click on that, and that will actually take you through the entire course. Please don't skip any pages. In fact, you are required to go through that Start Here module, which has several pages of information on it, before you can proceed into the course and begin the actual assignments, okay? One other thing is that if you have an issue, a problem, a question while you're doing an assignment or any time during the course, please do not hesitate to let me know about that, okay? There are some times that you'll be working maybe on the weekends and you have an urgent question about an assignment. Please text me, okay? My number can be found on the home page of Canvas, and I will be sure to answer that as quickly as possible. I also promise you that I will answer your emails within 24 hours, and if I can't get to them in 24 hours, 48 hours at the most. I'm always checking my email because I know that things come up and you need an answer immediately. Also, if you have a problem, something comes up, an emergency, and I do state this in the syllabus, please let me know ahead of time, and I can give you an extension on that assignment, okay? You are allowed 2 grace period days to turn in your assignment late, but you will be penalized for that. And that is only on the learning modules. So be aware of that and just try to get everything in on time, okay? Thank you so much again for enrolling in the course, and we'll get to know each other over these next few weeks, and I certainly hope you enjoy it. Thank you.